It's been a while since I've posted a video on Mary About Town. I just got back from a great conference called Rome in Kelowna. I spent a few days out there, and I thought I'd tell you a little bit about it because honestly, talking about it is way easier than writing it down. I love going to conferences. I have a lot of different reasons I like to go to them. I like to learn things. I like to visit friends that I haven't seen in a while, and I like to get inspired. Those are the three things that I really want to get out of a conference. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, I know more about social media than a lot of people. So I find that when I go to a lot of conferences that it's just all, 101 stuff. It's let's get started on Twitter. Let's get started on Facebook. Let's get started. And I've already done all that. I mean, I've been, my blog's old by now. And I've been doing social media for a business for a long time. So a lot of times I end up coming back from conferences and going, it was great to see my friends. I am a bit inspired, but I didn't really learn anything. Well, this week I went to Rome and it was awesome because it was a lot of people who have been doing social media and blogging and writing for a long time. So we weren't the 101 crowd. There were a few people there that were, but it wasn't really targeted at them. Though I think they learned a lot because it was more learning while doing, talking about that second level. Like instead of talking about getting started on Twitter, we were talking about Twitter parties and Twitter chats and how to make them as accessible and interesting to the widest audience as possible. So it was more of a, mastermind course. It was a higher level. And it was amazing. I came home and my brain was full. I felt like my head was this big. I was like, I need to get it inside the door. And then I came home and I was like, oh my God, I've got to do all these things. So, I came home, I changed my Facebook profile picture. I started some new Facebook albums to get better engagement because thinking about, it's very visual, what might people want to see. I downloaded Snapchat. I started a Tumblr blog for some of my pictures. I got my inbox down to zero. This was the most mind-blowing thing of the entire conference. So we had an IT guy come in and talk about the psychology around having zero mails in your inbox. It is doable, and I am not going to tell you that I went through all of my 24,000, yes, that's right, you heard it right, 24,000 unread emails that I had in my mailbox. No, I did not. I just dumped them all into archives. They are still there because Google gives you more room than you ever need. So they're still there. I can search if I need something. I didn't delete them all. But now my inbox is clean. And every time I look at it, I go, oh. And it even has a little smiley face that says, you have no email messages. Have a great day. Like, I love you. And the funny thing is I think I'm actually reading more emails than I ever did before because before 10 would come in and it's on top of the 24,000 I already have. So who cares if I even look at them, right? But now if 10 comes in and I had zero before, I need to do something with those emails. I read them, I delete them, or I answer them right away. It's way better. It is freeing. It is amazing. So anyway, long story short, Rome. It was put on by the lady that owns Blissdom. It was amazing. If you ever get a chance to go, I'm hoping she'll do it again next year. You should go. Do not ask, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go. Now, one thing you can do that is a little bit different, it's way more people, but she also hosts Blissdom, and it's going to be in the Toronto area this year, so you should totally sign up for that. I just bought my ticket this morning. So anyway, that's a little bit about me and conferences and what I've been up to in the last little bit. So you will notice some changes on Mary About Town. I've changed the look and feel a little bit. Hopefully it'll load faster for you. I know some people have been having issues with that. We've been trying to work around it. But as always, if there's something that you aren't seeing that you want to see more of, or you have a Calgary event that you think would be awesome for me to feature, please send me an email. It's yycmary@gmail.com, and I love to hear from you. Have a great day and a great weekend.